Hello everyone, I'm so glad you've joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. This week I'm going to start looking at things that are in the new 2021-2022 annual catalog. And one of the sets in there is Timeless Tropical. And this is a great set. It's got some great beachy, tropical kind of images, and I thought it would be fun to play with it. So let's get started. I'm also going to be using In the Tropics dies, specifically this little tiny pineapple one. All right, and there's what I did. All right, I wanted to kind of showcase some DSP in there, and this is what I came up with, something a little different. I don't have the paper that goes with this stamp set, so I used what I had. Let's get started. Okay. First thing you need to do is you need your image, a scrap piece of paper, and a crushed curry and garden green marker. And I'm going to color in my pineapple with my marker. And I'm going to stamp it 3 times. All right, so I'm just doing it that way. So there's 1. And since I'm doing this really quickly, I can not have to put my caps on and it won't dry it out. All right, there's number 2, and I need 1 more. All right, so let me have this one. I'm going to put my cap on because I'm done. And that. Making this card reminded me of the Dole plantation that I went to when I went to Hawaii to visit Jess. All right, let me cut these out. All right, I have my 3 pineapples cut out. Next thing I need to do is I need to create this swoosh. And the In the Woods Framelit dies has the perfect one for it. So I pulled it out to use, and I'm going to place this on here like this, and I'm going to put some purple tape on here to make sure it stays in place. Okay, we've got our swish in here. Now when I put this together, I could have gone several ways, but I wanted both colors, so I'm going to put this together using this. This piece is probably bigger than it needs to be, but I wanted to make certain I had enough. So often I try to skimp and I end up cutting it too short. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here like so. I'm going to come down just a little bit because it was a little close up there. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to add this in. And the advantage to using that die is because it's just a swish, you don't really need to do another cut. All I'm going to do is this. I'm going to line it up with the paper. And then I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4. There we go. Isn't that easy? As I was saying, I went to the Dole plantation when I was out visiting Jess. It was unbelievable. There were just hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pineapple plants. I'd never seen a pineapple on a plant before, but it's really interesting to see and how they process it. Okay, time to put this on my card base. Oh, you know what? I want to stamp my sentiment first. And I decided to use thank you. And the reason I'm going to do it is I don't want it to get messed up. So I'm going to pull in my memento. And here we go. I'm going to add this down here and hopefully it'll be straight. I love that font on there. I think that's such a pretty font. All right. Now I can add this on there. I'm going to wave it just a bit, make sure it's good and dry. We went to several other places while we were there. I went to the I can't even think of it. Pearl Harbor. That's what I couldn't think. Up and look, this is too long, so, or too wide. I'm going to pull in my scissors, and I'm just going to take and trim it off. There we go. Got it that time. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here because I pulled it back and it's not going to stick. Pearl Harbor was, it's unbelievable. It truly is. I don't think we ever can understand I don't know which one to say. It's just unbelievable. It's all I can say, and I just couldn't. It's so, to go into the memorial there and see the names, it was hard. And I didn't have anybody that I knew of in the world in that war, so. But it's very moving. Okay, so I put the two on there, and this one's going to get popped up. So I'm going to pull in my dimensionals. I'll take my back off. We are almost done. All right. And this one's going to go up on the top. I thought it looked kind of tropical. And I'm going to use the braided linen trim. And I'm going to make a bow. I thought this linen trim was perfect for this card. All right. I don't want my bow too big. There we go. And I'm going to take and trim it a little bit. Oops. Missed it. There we go. And then I'm going to put a glue dot right in the middle of that knot, and I'm going to pinch it so it comes off. Because it's so thin, it's very easy to just pull away and wreck your bow. And then to finish it off, we're going to add some rhinestones because I thought it needed some bling. So I'm going to take a large one. Oops, stuck to my finger, and stick it there. And then there's a middle size one, and it's going to go there. Then I have another large one down here, and another middle size one here, and then a small one down here. And what I try to do is I try to get the eye to go across the image so that your eye's just drawn down through the whole thing. And don't forget, do the inside and the envelope. I hope you've enjoyed my card today. I had some fun playing with this. Like I said, I just kind of started and pulled things together, and I kind of like the way it turned out. It's just kind of simple and plain, but still cute. I hope you have a great day and a great week. Thanks for visiting.